It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Oakland A's. A's baseball starts right now. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Milwaukee. Center fielder, number 6.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Almora in pursuit. One away. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Jesus Aguilar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jesus Aguilar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Yelich is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Fly ball to straightaway left. Pinder moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Albert Almora.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope's able to get there. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Second
digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Here's Chris Davis now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Hernan Perez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Designated hitter.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there. Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pinder coming in, and this will land foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
John Jay.
Pitch on the way. Drilled down the line. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider on the inside for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Chad Pinder. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Realmuto corrals it, but the throw is not in time. Pinder is aboard after the strikeout.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Changeup called strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder Albert Almora
takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now.
batting second. Second baseman Jed Lowry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Solarte is there, and he's got it for the first out. Now in the box, Chris Davis. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. One out and a runner on second base. 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now. And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Third baseman
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
But that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Almora is on his way home, and the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Stephen Piscotty.
First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
First baseman Matt Olson.
Matt Olson is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Marcus Semien.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Pilar is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Kevin
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Nick Castellanos now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Piscotty is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Edwin Encarnacion now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2 now.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this is in the air now, out to left. Marini shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. Oh, the first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding in, Nick Marini. Here's the first pitch to him. To short. Diaz brings it in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Albert Almora. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Ready now, Teoscar Hernandez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Stepping up now, Yonhervis Solarte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty looks up, and it's gone. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Kendrys Morales.
Now the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting eighth.
Striding in, Russell Martin will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Jordy Mercer now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. For Martin, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run is in to score from second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Long throw to third, and he is in there. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Second and third, 2 away. Ball 3. 3 and 2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Jed
First pitch
Lowry.
of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Martin has a play. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman.
Number 7, Matt Chapman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Lowry rounds the corner and is headed home. And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he pulls it to deep right field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora, and that's the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He popped out in his first trip. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Piscotty is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Here's Kendrys Morales, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First delivery to him on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he's safe. Safe. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Russell Martin trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the third out. Into the box, Marcus Semien comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Nick Marini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here it comes. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Jordy Mercer. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman, number 11.
First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Almora in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz.
Now batting, shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Here comes the first pitch. Ripped down the line. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Marini will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in once again to Oscar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. We see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Semien is there for it. And that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Albert Almora. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Albert Almora.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Giving chase is Hernandez, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Jed Lowry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Jake Petrichka is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Jake Petrichka.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That's inside. 2-0. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Here's Chris Davis now. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. So striding forward now, Stephen Piscotty. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Joe Biagini. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Chapman rounds third and is digging for the plate. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Settling in now, Marcus Semien. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strike. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kendrys Morales. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning. Just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Marini comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Russell Martin now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding into the box, Jordy Mercer. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Around third is Martin on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. Looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning. Lou Trevino is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
On the run is Almora, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Nick Marini. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nick Marini is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Jed Lowry now. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now an 8-5 game. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground toward short. Diaz picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ballgame. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Digging in once again, Nick Castellanos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ryan Butcher is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marini racing back, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance to Oscar Hernandez, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Olson is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yangervis Solarte. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Piscotty moves over, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Hunter Green will come on in relief as he'll make it.
For the Blue Jays, number 13, Hunter Green.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
In for strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Tapped out in front of home. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready once again, Matt Olson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos moves over, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Kendrys Morales. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Russell Martin now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Carl Edwards Jr. will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jordy Mercer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Center fielder number 11.
Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. 2 out with the man at first. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit in the air to center field. Almora moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Ryan Tepera is out from the bullpen now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Ryan Tepera.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air to center field. Pillar's there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Nick Marini. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Aledmus Diaz. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Aledmus Diaz.
Santiago Casilla will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Santiago Casilla.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Nick Castellanos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 10.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Albert Almora.
Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Chris Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll start things out against the closer Santiago Casilla, who tries to tie a bow on this one.
Number 35.
Blake Trinan takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
45. Blake Trinan.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Towards second, but there to take it is Lowry as he was well positioned for out number 1.
Third baseman.
So digging in now,
Young
Young Solarte. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Lowry on the move. He has it. Throw on to first. And now the Jays are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
First
Kendrys
baseman.
Morales.
Kendrys
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chapman has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And we are set for baseball. Here this evening.
Center fielder Albert Almora.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a liner. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jed Lowrie. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Davis now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another one sent foul. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. A swing and a miss and a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. In now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Kevin Pillar.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. That's popped up out towards short right field. Lowrie ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Nick Castellanos now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Nick Castellanos.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. Lowrie relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. What a play. Digging in, Matt Olson. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A fastball right over the outside corner.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marini looking up. Gone! Now in the box, Aledmus Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Aledmus Diaz.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Runner at first here, one man out. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get down out there. Diaz rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Russell Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized the ball pretty good.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Diaz picks it up, and he'll throw against his body to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Left fielder.
Striding in, Nick Marini. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Gurriel takes it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Albert Almora. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Lawrence Gurriel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot to Oscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Jed Lowry. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jed Lowry.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Davis.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
The tag, and he is out.
Number 7, Matt Chapman.
Here's the pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Here's Kendrys Morales, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Piscotty.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
And that one right down Main Street. High in the air out towards shallow right. Castellanos is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Matt Olson, a base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Hernandez going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 3-2 now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
High in the air out to center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Into the box, Nick Marini, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz has got it, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Yonhervis Solarte, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Hit hard up the middle. Simeon's there. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone in the home fifth.
The catcher,
Russell Martin now.
Russell Martin.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Olsen is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Ready once again, Albert Almora, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Almora.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Second baseman.
Jed Lowry now. Some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Hard hit ball to second. Beautiful diving stop. The second for one. Oh, but he beats it out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Late that time for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Castellanos sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next for
striding in once again, Matt Chapman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Outside.
And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lawrence Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Grounded to third. Chapman is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Almora in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
For the Blue Jays, number 40.
So they'll make a matchup move here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. One there. He's out. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Ken Giles is out from the bullpen. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does. Oh, he spoiled one right there. That's a pitcher's pitch. 2 strikes. He wanted to get him to chase one, and he did, but he fouled it off. Nice job.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready for another chance? Nick Castellanos. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes something off here, as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Almora patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Edwin Encarnacion now 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Almora. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, Kendrys Morales. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
So striding forward now, Aledmus Diaz. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Digging in once again, Russell Martin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Petit will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Petit.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
Hit to short. Simeon's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First delivery to him on the way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Striding in, Nick Marini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Diaz backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So striding in, Albert Almora. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jed Lowry.
Here comes the first pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Lawrence Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Lawrence
into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Oh, look at Simeon. The throw to first. Hey now. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. On the ground to third. To his left, Chapman. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Piscotty will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Tyler Clippard comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 29, Tyler Clifford.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman.
Chapman.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard liner towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And that misses low and away, ball one.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
1-1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
In the dirt, way late, and he's in there easily at second. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Swing and a little tapper. Throw one ahead him at first, an infield single, and it's first and third now. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Tim Mazul answers the call from dugout. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Gurriel is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?